We are about to begin the English class. Please, everyone, start the cameras. Thank you, all of you, for being here. This is Mr. Marist. I'm pretty happy to be here with you another day. Today is Tuesday, 22nd February 2022. For today's class, as I said yesterday, we're going to work, well, in some activities. We're going to focus on some activities about the modal auxiliary verbs. Well, should and would. Remember something that we started yesterday? Today it's time to practice with them. For today's class, dear students, I have brought to you, well, some exercises. There are actually two different activities for today. So once again, we're going to refresh our mind about the modal auxiliary verbs, and then we have a big activity that you have to work in pairs. Tomorrow, Wednesday, listen carefully. Do not skip the class. Don't miss out. Okay? Tomorrow we're going to carry out the final activity about the modal auxiliary verb. Please try to be here. If there's something come up, please do your best. Okay, so it's time to start. So once again, I'm going to show you please something about the modal auxiliary verb in a different perspective. We're going to practice and see the use of the first modal. So please give a minute. Come on. There you go. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with my computer. The camera, I think it's the internet connection. Can you see me? Hello? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I think I got a problem with my internet connection. I still have the delay. Okay. There we go. Okay, time to start. So this, remember guys, esto se lo conoce como modal. Okay? Modales 3 que hemos visto. Este es el que vamos a iniciar la clase de hoy. Recordemos que los modales comúnmente no tienen un significado. Estos solamente modales alteran el significado del verbo. Lo alteran en tiempo, lo alteran en futuro, lo alteran en una condición o lo pueden alterar como vamos a ver con este modal. Should and shouldn't. Alright? Here we go. So please, everyone pay attention. Let's begin. Here we go. Maite Rendon, good afternoon. Could you please read this for me?
Okay. Advice. An opinion you give someone about what they say should do.
Thank you. Okay. So, advice in all the word is, well, is when someone asks you about your opinion. Advice means consejo, advice. Alright, can you share some advice? So, when we're talking about advice, we use the modal should. You should go, you should eat, you should drink, and so on, right? So, it's basically an opinion. someone is ask you for an opinion, a piece of advice. All right. So we can word with the model should. So you see, opinion to give someone about what they should do. Remember, this is no aid obligation. It's pretty different. You will learn a different model auxiliary verb in the level number 4 about the obligation. Let's move on. Okay, Janela Pluas, could you please read this for me?
Use shouldn't to give somebody advice or say what you think is the best thing to do.
Thank you. Okay, this is another concept, you see? Damos a alguien consejos o decimos lo que pensamos que es correcto. Tú deberías, ¿ok? Al momento que decimos debería, pues damos nuestra opinión, que no es algo que se deba hacer, no es una obligación o un tipo de instrucción o orden que damos. Es sugerencia o un consejo, ¿ok? Now, here we have the form. Aquí tenemos la forma. Como usted observa, no cambia en nada. Should, si es positivo, para cualquier sujeto. My mother should, my sister should, the teacher should, my friend should, and so on. Alright? And the positive wave or in negative wave, there's no change. So you can use any subject, okay, singular or plural, we work with should, shouldn't, either positive or negative. And after this, we need to work with a verb in the base form, in all the words, infinitive. Alright? Tenemos que utilizar un verbo en infinitivo. La mayoría de los modales que hemos visto, will, would and should, van a funcionar, entre comillas, o trabajar con un verbo en presente. Sin la palabra to eat, no. Should eat, without the word to. In infinitive, but without the word to. Alright? You see that part? Fantastic. Let's move on. Jennifer Rivera, could you please read this for me? Good afternoon.
For example, the show will assist to the interview.
Okay. You see? This is an example, no es. Probablemente alguien dicho, si para una entrevista tienes que vestirte, dice, ponerte saco y tacos. Entonces alguien te dice, no, tú no puedes decir vestido así a una entrevista. Tú deberías, you should wear a suit to the interview. Tú deberías vestir traje o un terno para una entrevista, ¿ok? No deberías vestir así, pues cambiamos al negativo. You shouldn't wear a pair of jeans and a t-shirt to an interview. No. Too bad. You see? Excellent. Let's continue. Let me see. I'm sorry. Diana Mora, please read this for me.
Children drink coffee in the evening till if you take.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is basically probably is a person who always complain about he or she said, I can't sleep at night. Really? So what do you usually eat at night? And she probably says, well, at night or in the evening I eat some rice, meat, vegetable, and after that, in a few hours, I drink coffee. And you say, you drink coffee and you complaining about that? Well, you shouldn't drink coffee in the evening. No deberías beber café por las noches si te quejas que no puedes dormir. You shouldn't drink coffee in the evening. No deberías. Alright, this is the negative form. You see the girl? She's still awake. Let's move on. Here we are. Tamara Briones, could you please read this for me?
We often use I think you should. I don't think you should. I think you should change your thought. I don't think you should speak to her.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. Remember, we can also use or we can add some words to our opinions. For example, we said, I think you should. For example, this one, okay? Comúnmente utilizamos estas palabritas que ustedes están viendo al inicio, pues es como para ser un poquito más formal y que no te lo tomen como una especie de instrucción u orden. Pienso que deberías, ¿ok? I think you should. Pienso que deberías y como que suavizamos el consejo, lo suavizamos de una forma para que no se torne pues, o no se escuche, o no se entienda pues como de pronto una orden, ¿ok? I think you should. Pienso que deberías, or the negative form you would say, I don't think, no pienso que deberías, ¿ok? I think you should, or I don't think you should. Alright? Here we go. Let me start here and you tell me. Any question about that? Should and shouldn't? You tell me. Questions? No questions? Okay. No questions. Okay, now it's time to continue with okay, give a minute. Okay, vamos a continuar ahora. We are going to continue with another modal auxiliary verb and it's would. Okay. Antes de iniciar es muy importante que ustedes conozcan que no solamente el modal, el que convertía al verbo en una especie de condicionante, ¿ok? También lo podemos utilizar pues en otras estructuras. Quizás ustedes ya lo vieron en un módulo atrás porque comúnmente se lo enseña al momento de realizar preguntas o quizás para expresarnos de una manera mucho más formal. For example, please let me share my screen and you will see what we're talking about. But before the starting, once again, I'm sorry, we can use the modal. For instance, like you would say, I'd like to drink coffee. If you just say I like to drink coffee, you see is present simple. But if you use or work with the modal, you will say I would like to drink some coffee. For example, now it's time to share this. Let's give a minute. There you go. Time's running pretty fast. Can't believe it. Ok. Bueno, otra forma de utilizar ese modal, el que usted ve adelante, recordemos que este es otro modal que aprendimos esta semana. Fue el día de ayer, perdón. Monday was on Monday. Este modal would transforma al verbo y lo hace un condicionante. Ok. Pero también podremos utilizar, pues, para formular preguntas un poco más formales, de una manera cortés. Ok. En vez de decir, do you like, que es simplemente, ¿te gusta? Podríamos pues, de pronto formularla con, would you like, que significa, ¿te gustaría? ¿Se ve cómo cambia? Si yo digo, would you like, ¿te gustaría? Would you like to, ¿te gustaría? Now, we have some examples here. Question number 1. Segura Almea, could you please read the question?
Would you like to go to a party?
Yes, thank you. Esta es una pregunta, ¿verdad? Muy cortés. Que te dice, ¿te gustaría ir a una fiesta? Ok, es cortés, ¿verdad? Muy formalita. ¿Te gustaría? Would you like to go to a party? Entonces tenemos dos formas. Aceptar o cancelarla o no esta invitación. Porque al momento de ser cortés, pues imagino, tenemos que responder de la misma forma. Entonces, si aceptamos, aquí tenemos unos ejemplos. Number 1, sounds good. Sounds good. Suena bien. Would you like to go to a party? Sounds good. Or, yes, I love to. Sí, me encantaría. Okay, so two different ways to answer this kind of questions. Sounds good or yes, I like to. Pero si nos rehusamos, would you like to go to the party? Si alguien le pregunta, ¿te gustaría alguna fiesta? Oh, bueno, si no es la persona que esperaba que te hiciera esta invitación, pues tú le dices, oh, no thanks, no, gracias. O como decimos, como comúnmente nos expresamos en el barrio, te la sacas por la izquierda y le dices,
Thank you,
no, yeah. No, sorry. I'd like to go shopping. No, gracias, pero me voy de compras. Okay, algo. Okay. No, thank you. I'd like to go shopping. You see? Okay. So we have the two different ways, accepting or refusing. Entonces, como usted observa, este modal, aparte de utilizarlos, como lo vimos el día de ayer para condicionantes, recuerdan que vimos, si yo tuviera dinero, me iría, compraría, donaría, construiría, pues también lo podemos utilizar de esta forma. Okay, so let's continue. Take a look. Would you like to, and then you look at the picture, and then you complete it. Who can complete this one?
Would you like to play the basketball?
Yes. Would you like to play the basketball? Okay, wait a minute. Let's continue. I'm sorry, dear students. Okay, what about this one? What about this one? Hello, can you hear me? What about this one?
Would you like to swim a lake?
Okay, this swim. Cuando vemos la palabra to comúnmente, que nos indica que el verbo va en positivo, okay, positive. We can now say swimming. Si queremos poner swimming, pues tenemos que poner un verbo primero como would you like to go swimming? ¿Te gustaría nadar? Entonces simplemente would you like to swim in the river? Would you like to swim in the river? Good. Parece que tengo todavía el problema del retraso, del delay. Así que pregunto y nadie contesta, o ustedes no quieren contestar, o cómo va la cosa. Okay, let me share it again, my screen. There you go. What about this one?
We would like to watch TV.
Good. Okay, vamos complicando los ejercicios. What about this one?
Would you like to study mathematics?
Yes. Good. Uy, pero qué pregunta. ¿Te gustaría estudiar matemáticas? I'm sorry. I have to study something else. Okay. It's the same way. Would you like to study English? I'm sorry, but I have something to do in the afternoon. I'll be busy. Okay. This one. Pretty romantic.
Would you like to go to cinema with me?
Yes, okay. Muy bien, miss. Good. What about this one?
Would you like to go shopping?
Correct. Go shopping. Would you like to go shopping? ¿Te gustaría ir de compras? Yes, I love to. I love to. Sounds good. Okay, let's continue. This one. You tell me.
Would you like to play video game?
Would you like to go play games? Podría ser así.
¿Tenemos otra opinión? ¿Escucha a alguien más?
Will you play video game with me?
Okay, yeah. ¿Te gustaría jugar? Pues simplemente es would you like to play? Would you like to play video games with me? Yes, I love to. I love playing video games. Okay, let's move on. Wow. ¿Te gustaría tomarte unas heladitas?
Ya puedo.
Okay, so we said, would you like to?
Would you like to
With me.
go drink me?
Okay, would you like to drink? Okay, would you like to drink, right? Would you like to drink? Siempre un verbo en infinitivo. Would you like to drink? Would you like to play? Would you like to go? And so on. Okay, let me stop this for a while. You see, that's the way we can practice con este condicional, okay? Tiene otra variación que ustedes la van a ver en cuarto módulo con would you mind, te importaría, que significa would you mind, alright? But this is different. This is actually structured concept for level number 4. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, give a minute. Stop. Let me see. Okay, let's carry out the next activity. Okay. Okay, so you tell me, can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes.
Okay. Can you see the title? Who can read the title? Anyone? No? Okay, Alexander Espinosa, could you please read what you see on the screen?
Secret love.
Okay, secret
Okay,
love.
secret
Thank you.
love.
Okay, secret. What is secret, mister? What does secret mean?
Amor secreto.
Yeah, correct. So today we have a very interesting, outstanding topic to talk about: secret love. The question, or the big question, would be, let's give a minute. The big question should be, Tamara Briones, could you please read the question for me?
Have you ever kept secret from your parents?
This is a good question. Have you ever? Have you ever in Spanish means alguna vez. Have you ever kept secrets from your parents? Who can answer this question? Keep secrets, in this case in the past, kept secrets is guardar secretos. Have you ever kept secrets from your parents? Can you understand this question? Anyone? Okay, no problem. Let me pick out one student. Let me see. Okay, Miss Franco, La Ines, could you please read again the question?
Have you ever kept secrets from your parents?
Okay. ¿Alguna vez le has ocultado secretos a tus padres? What do you think?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so let's talk about secrets. Okay, so can you share any secret did you, probably when you were a little boy or a little girl, the primary or at high school, can you tell me any secret? For example, I'm going to share my secret, but this is not for my parents. When I was 9 years, I fell in love with my teacher. I repeat, when I was 9 years old, I fell in love with my teacher. She was very attractive for me. And one day, I have the opportunity to talk to her, but I was completely in love, and it was very difficult to articulate words. But sometimes I think she knew it, because she was pretty attractive, and most of the little boys fell in love with her. So basically that is my secret. Can you share any of your secrets when you were in primary school or in the high school? Anyone? Okay, listen. Anyone? Anyone wants to share a secret that you kept from your parents? Any secret, no problem. You have no secret? Nunca tuvieron un secreto de sus padres? No les voy a pedir que confiesen eso, no, eso es para ustedes.
Yes, sometimes.
Okay, pero cuéntanos la historia. Yo ya conté. Cuando tenía 9 años, when I was 9 years old, I fell in love with my teacher. That was in a primary school. So you please tell me any secrets. Let's practice, okay? Just one single secret, okay? Let me share it again. And you tell me. Use the verb in past. Tratemos de utilizar los verbos en el pasado. Que no sea obviamente pues algo relacionado a un chico o una chica, puede ser otro, ¿ok? Solo es que la actividad va para allá, pero quiero que comparta algo que quizás no le contó a sus padres, pero ustedes hicieron, ¿ok? Pero...
Mister,
Just tell me.
one day I ran away
Mhm.
from school and went to the pools with my friends.
Okay, so this means you skip class, okay? La power. Good, thank you. Anybody else? That's fantastic, thank you. Use the verb in past.
Pero no le diga a nadie.
Okay, no problem. I keep the secret. Anybody else? Come on. Vamos, alguien más.
Yo, mister, yo.
Okay, go ahead.
Pero que quede entre las 28 personas.
No
Estamos
problem.
aquí.
English, try to in English. Yes.
Okay. And one day I was drink
Mhm.
alcohol with my friends in the school, the
Okay.
colegio.
Oh, really? Wow, that's fantastic. Come on. So you said you
Yeah.
were drinking alcohol in the high school.
I have 13 years old.
Really? 13 years old? Jesus Christ. Okay. For you, no good. Too bad.
Ginger,
Okay, no problem. That's nice. No, that's correct. Okay. Anyone? Someone else? ¿Alguien más? Continuamos.
Yo, mister.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me.
One day I broke the glass of the medicine cabinet at school.
Oh, don't tell me. But you paid for this or you didn't pay it for that? You paid or you didn't pay for the glass? No? So you break the glass and no one's noticed. Interesting. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, let me share my screen. That's correct. Let's continue it. Okay. Please give a minute. Now, let's read the next question. Okay. Tanya Basurto, could you please read the question for me?
Do you feel well about keeping the secret, or do you think it was the best thing to do?
Okay, so the word here is feel. Okay, feel means. Sorry. There we go. Do you feel guilty? Feel means like sentir, and the word guilty, culpable. Do you feel guilty? ¿Te sientes culpable about keeping the secrets? Obviously, and or do you think it was the best things to do? For example, the student who said that he drank alcohol in the classroom. How do you feel today? You feel guilty or no, miss?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so the point in here is to learn the word guilty. All right, guilty. Don't forget means culpable. Feel guilty, sentirse culpable. Okay, vamos a centrarnos en la actividad. Now, look at this. Secret love. I want you to look at the picture. Deseo que observe la imagen. Look at the picture and read the first sentence. Please. Look at the picture, read the title, and read the first sentence, please. Do it. Okay, good. Brian Galanza, please read what you see on the screen. Brian, are you there? Read, please.
Secret love. I am Asian girl and started going out with an Asian boy 3 months ago. Prediction. Read the title and the first sentence.
Okay, so I want you to predict. Let's talking about the girl. The girl has a problem. Look at the girl. She is happy. She loves her boyfriend. But there is a big problem in this relationship. So that is the reason we have this title, Secret Love. Can you predict what is the girl problem?
They don't let the girl have a boyfriend.
Okay, can you repeat please?
They don't let the girl have a boyfriend.
Okay, so you're talking about her parents, the girl's parents or the boy's parents?
The girl parents.
Okay, so listen, the title said Secret Love, right? And the first sentence is the girl. The girl say, I'm an Asian girl and I started going out with an Asian boy 3 months ago. Right? So what might be the big problem in here? Can you imagine? Piense, ¿cuál podría ser el típico problema que puede enfrentar la chica? Think about it. Aquí me acaban de decir correcto los padres de la chica. Okay, that's a point. I need another opinion. Come on, speak. I need you to speak. Piensen, chicas.
No sé cómo decirlo en inglés, pero que el chico es mayor que ella. Puede ser un problema.
Okay, but you use English. Okay, the boy is older than the girl. Older, comparative, right? The boy is older than the girl. Correct. Another opinion. Estamos hablando, nos centramos en cuál podría ser, okay, el problema de la chica. ¿Por qué piensa que tiene o guarda esa relación como, o guarda esa relación en secreto, la mantiene en secreto? Secret love. Why? What's your opinion? We have two different opinions. The first one was about the girl parents. The girl parents will not accept the boy. Or the other opinion, they said the boy is older than the girl. What might be?
He is not a then have boyfriend.
Okay. So what you mean, Miss Andrea? I did not understand. Can you rephrase your sentence?
What?
Rephrase, okay? Rephrase is repeat.
She is not the age
Oh.
to have boyfriend.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yes, I do understand, Miss. You don't need to translate it. No problem. Yes, you completely right. Okay? She's pretty young, you mean, right? It's pretty young. It's a young girl. Okay. There was another opinion. ¿Había alguien más que iba a decir algo? Andrea, muy bien. Es todavía muy joven para tener enamorado.
The girl is younger.
She's married.
Oh, wow, really? The girl is married? Oh, okay, fantastic. Good. Okay, ya tenemos algo, okay? Vamos centrándonos en algo sumamente importante. Creo que se ha pasado por alto y es ¿de dónde son? Where are they from?
Asia.
Asia, entonces pensemos, ¿qué problemas podría haber por allá?
O sea, va a viajar y no se van a poder ver la distancia.
No, están ahí mismo. ¿Qué problema usted ha escuchado de chicos o chicas en ese continente? Okay, eso se pasó por alto, de eso se trata la actividad, pero bueno, estoy redireccionando. Asian girl and Asian boy. Now, okay, no problem. Listen. Let's continue. Before carry out the next slide, it's very important to understand the vocabulary. All right. So I will pick out a student. Let me see. Mr. Garces, could you please read this for me?
Vocabulary. To break up.
Mm-hmm.
To solve. Sing songs and go.
Correct.
To fall out with someone.
Correct. So the first part is that break up. What do you have any idea about this phrasal verb? A esto se le denomina frases adverbiales, que es la combinación de un verbo con una preposición. Break es romper y up es arriba, pero al unirse tienen otro significado. Break up. Break up means when the relationship ends. Okay? Cuando se termina la relación, correcto. Break up significa romper. Okay? Pero con significado amoroso. Break up. Rompimos, así se dice, ¿verdad? Terminamos. Yeah, I'm sorry. Break up is that, okay? Break up means terminar una relación. To break up. Don't break up with your boyfriend. No le termines. Don't break up your boyfriend. Don't break up your girlfriend. She's pretty attractive. Okay, let's move on. The number 2, to solve. That's very easy to understand. Can anyone help me? Correct. Resolver. To solve. Okay. The number 3, things come and go.
Cosas van y vienen.
Correcto. Van y vienen. Correct. And the last one, to fall out. Fall out.
Pelearse con alguien.
Correct. Good. Pelearse. Fall out es discutir, pelearse. Okay. Fall out es pelearse, pero no de manera física, sino de discutir airadamente con alguien. No pelees con tu mamá. Don't fall out with your mother. Don't fall out with your classmate. Fall out means when you speak very loud, all right, because you're very pissed. Okay, let's continue. Now it's time to read that complete reading. Okay, you will have 2 minutes to read this part. 2 minutos, por favor, lean y vamos a averiguar qué pasa. Please read. Let's find out what's going on with the girl. 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Franklin Bahanya, could you please read for me?
Mr. Todo.
Okay, just go on.
Okay. I am an Asian girl and start going out with an Asian most years months ago. The problem is I am Indian and he is Muslim, and my parents won't approve. When my parents went away recently, my boyfriend and I spent a lot of time together, and I was really happy.
Okay, thank you. Stop. So, at this point, dear students, you already know what's the girl problem. Okay? Can you explain what might be the girl's problem?
They are of different religion.
Exactly. Yes. That's basically the big problem. A different religion. You know, in this continent, Asia, sometimes this might be a really issue, especially between parents. They don't like to get boyfriend or girlfriend from a different religion. They may have a cause problem. Good. Okay, let me see. Miss Maite Rendon, could you please keep reading?
Sí, pero ¿por dónde se quedó? Se me olvidé.
Okay, yeah.
Or happy.
Happy,
Really
yes.
happy.
Okay. But now we have to keep our relationship a secret.
Mhm.
We love each other and don't want to break up, but I don't know what to do. I can concentrate on my A levels and keep about running away. I know this isn't the answer, but what else can I do? My parents won't.
Okay, thank you. I think you get problem with your mic. Okay, yeah, what is the consequences to keep this love in secret? What are the big or the consequences in this case?
Parece que, a ver, ella es hindú.
Okay, but speak English, not Spanish. That's the point. Ese es el punto mismo. Okay, vamos. Intentemos. Okay, she's... Okay, that's correct. You say she is Hindu and he is Muslim. Okay? ¿Qué más sucede? What else? What are the consequences? This is might be one of them. You see?
She not concentrate on student.
Correct. And she wants to do something. Ella quiere hacer algo. ¿Qué quiere hacer? What does she wants to do? Yes, run away. Irse. Run away. Aquí en Ecuador significa llevársela o llevársela. Yeah, this is run away. Run away, this here, this part. Run away es huir, escapar. Recuerden, la religión es en sí el problema central, okay? The religion. So, she can't concentrate on the exam. It's pretty difficult because she's in love. She's in love with him. And she's been thinking about running away. So she said, what else I can do? ¿Qué más puedo hacer? My parents will not understand. At this age, well, parents don't understand anything. They don't want children get married. Okay. Let's practice. Now, it's time to practice the consequences. And I want you to read the next sentences and tell me, what would be the consequences of the following action? Number 1, continue to see her boyfriend in secret. 2, telling her parents about her boyfriend and running away from home. So you tell me, what would be the consequences? When we're talking about hypothetical situations, we need to use the modal would. Let me stop. So don't forget, cuando hablamos de situaciones hipotéticas, ¿qué modal debemos utilizar?
Should. If.
Ok. Give a minute. No, quiero modal. Hasta ahorita hemos visto 3 modales.
Would.
Yes, ese es el modal que se lo utilizaría para situaciones hipotéticas. Recuerde que les advertí de un condicional, que es el segundo, pero no nos centramos en ese, ni tampoco lo vamos a hacer ahora. Vamos a utilizar los sí, pero de manera hipotética. Cuando tenemos situaciones hipotéticas, utilizamos ese modal. ¿Qué pasaría si? ¿Recuerdan cuando les mostré el cartel de Avengers que decía What if? ¿Qué pasaría si? Entonces, ¿qué pasaría si esta chica huye con el novio? ¿Qué pasaría si se los presentan los padres? ¿Ok? O ¿qué pasaría si continúa llevando esta relación en secreto? What if? ¿Ok? And this, we use this model. For example, let me share my screen and you tell me. Okay. Les doy solamente esto. Este es el condicional 2, que no pienso, como dije, esto es tema de cuarto nivel. Yo quiero es centrarme en la otra cláusula, en la cláusula que utiliza la parte hipotética. Este es mi objetivo con ustedes, estimados estudiantes. La utilización de este modal. Aquí, pues, toda esta parte es, como usted observa, es parte del problema. Si ella mantiene la relación amorosa en secreto, ella, y aquí vamos a transformar en lo hipotético. ¿Qué pasaría si usted piensa en algo en positivo o si usted piensa algo en negativo? Si ella mantiene la situación en secreto, ella tendría problemas, o ella, well, she would have the problem with the parents. She would be, well, punished, sería castigada. Remember, the religion is pretty important. Ok, entonces para esto de aquí, ok, I'm sorry, me vas a trabajar if she. Si ella le contara a sus padres acerca de su novio, los padres, okay, for example, it's pretty difficult to move from one slide to another slide. Es un poco complicado, no se mareen. Okay, en la otra parte, entonces, si ella, okay, les cuenta, siempre en pasado, ok. Told es el verbo contar. Aquí en pasado, les cuenta a sus padres about her boyfriend. Ok. Estos son casos hipotéticos. Recuerde, utilizamos el auxiliar, el modal, perdón. Ok. Si ella le cuenta a sus padres sobre su novio, sus padres... Estas son mis ideas. Ustedes pueden tener unas mejores que las mías. Okay. If she told her parents about her boyfriend, her parents would, and then you complete the idea. Alright? That's it. Let me stop and I'm going to share this one. Ok, entonces ustedes van a tener tres partes. Me van a decir las consecuencias de si ella continúa con el novio y mantiene en secreto, si le cuenta a sus padres o si decide huir. Ok, si ella huye con sus novios, aquí está el verbo run, ¿se ve? Pero tiene que ponerlo en el pasado. If she told her parents, if she continues or kept the relationship in secret, she would, her parents would, okay, she would, and so on. Okay, so for this activity, dear students, you will have 6 minutes. Complete it, please.
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
one question. ¿Está bien si digo, if she ride away with him, her parents go looking for her?
Okay, that's correct. But don't forget, el verbo en la primera parte en pasado, run, and ram is R-A-N, run away. Y la otra parte, her parents would look for her. Look for, la buscaría. Yeah, that's correct. It works for me. Recuerda que buscar es look for.
Look. Porque
Look
looking
for.
no se dice, ¿verdad?
No. Después de los modales, recordemos que el verbo va sin ing, es look for.
Thank you.
No problem. 2 minutes. Okay, please, a volunteer to help me with the point number 1. Continuing to see her boyfriend in secret. Anyone? Okay, go ahead, please. Mr. Joel, come on, go.
Soy que saying el boyfriend secret.
Ok, ¿cuál es la consecuencia? Recuerda que tienes que poner el sujeto ella o her parents would o she would and then. Oye, ya dijiste la primera parte. Si ella mantiene la relación en secreto, ¿cuál es la consecuencia o la consecuencia hipotética que se trabaja con ese auxiliar? If she kept the relationship in secret, she would.
Me confundí, perdón.
No problem, no problem. Anybody else? Come on, guys, don't let me down. No one? Okay, Miss Franco, thank you.
No sé si está bien, it's okay.
Just go ahead, no problem.
Okay. If she keeps saying her boyfriend secretly, her parents will find out and punish her.
Oh, financials. Okay, you're talking about money. Te se va de una al dinero. Okay, no problem. That's good. Thank you. Number 2. Okay, Miss Segura, thank you. Tell me.
Tell her parents about her boyfriend. Both look for her and push her.
Okay, and punish
La
her.
castiga.
Yes, punish her. Yes, it's a punish her. Okay, that's correct. But remember, tratemos de unir. Yo sé que esto es un poco complicado, pero vamos de a poco. Recordemos que esta estructura no es de aquí, no es de este nivel, pero tenemos que utilizarla para comprender cómo se utiliza este modal, ¿ok? Si ella le cuenta a sus padres acerca de su novio, entonces siempre el verbo ahí en esa cláusula es pasado. If she told her parents about her boyfriend, her parents would look for her and punish her. Good. Okay, what about the last one? David Dueñas, running away from home, huir de casa. David, please, go ahead.
Profe, es que yo hice una con la segunda.
Okay, no problem. Tell me. Yes, go ahead, tell me.
Si la chica le cuenta a los padres. If she tells her parents about their secret relationships, her parents will be angry because the boy is Muslim.
Okay, yes, that's correct. Excelente, mister. La primera parte, en vez de tell, al pasado, told, ok. Lo demás, correctísimo, David. Good. Okay. What about the last one? Running away from home. Anyone? Come on. La última parte, por favor. Huir de casa. Si ella huye de casa, what is the consequence? Imagínense ustedes mismos, ¿ok? Tantos chicos y chicas. ¿Qué rayos pasaría? Imagínense a sus padres. ¿Qué pasaría? Ok, Tamara Briones, thank you. Please.
If she run away from home, she will get grounded for the rest of her life.
Wow, yes. Ok, castigada por el resto de tu vida. No problem. Excellent. Okay. Well, now it's time to read some advice. Vamos a leer unos consejos. Advice. As you can see, we have advice. They are teenagers. You see? Number one, Christy, 13 years old. Hannah, 17 years old. And Lee, 13 years old. Alright? So I will pick up 3 different students to help me. Okay, let me see. Paulina Bisueta, please read the piece of advice number 1.
Christy, 13. Stay with your boyfriend and get him to meet your parents. They might feel differently if they like him. 3. Solve things by talking.
Thank you. Good. So please, you need to pick the best piece of advice. Let's continue. Let me pick up another student. Orly Solorzano, number 2, please.
Don't run away. I never solved anything. Talk to your parents. Boyfriends come and go. Always go with your family. Don't fall out with them.
Okay, thank you. We pick up another one. Josue Castro Carpio, please read the last piece of advice.
You should break up with your friend or run away.
Continue, please. There's no point.
You should break up with your boyfriend, your parents, because they won't understand.
Correct, thank you. Okay, now dear students, you will have 1 minute. It's up to you. Pick, decide which one is the correct piece of advice for the girl. 1 minute. Okay, so you tell me, which is the best advice?
advise Hannah.
Okay, let's read about Hannah. Hannah says, don't run away, it never solves anything, okay? No huyas, esto nunca resuelve nada. Talk to your parents, boyfriends come and go. Wow, that's very hard, okay? Habla con tus padres, los novios vienen y van. But you always got your family, pero siempre tendrás a tu familia. Don't fall out with them. No discutas con ellos, no pelees con ellos. Don't fall out with them. Okay, yes, I think this is the best one. Hannah 17. Good. Okay, now, for tomorrow, this is gonna be the homework for you. Okay? Estas van a ser las actividades que ustedes me van a presentar el día de mañana. Ok. Vayan por favor, perdón, no van a presentar, van a trabajar estas actividades en conjunto con otras que se van a incluir. Ok. Como les dije, pues estos modales, tanto should and would, no hay en sí formas de explicarlo con teoría, hay que hacer con práctica para que usted entienda cómo utilizarlos correctamente. ¿Ok? Entonces, para el día de mañana vamos a incluir esto de aquí. For example, and the question number 1 says, what would you do if you thought your parents didn't approve your boyfriend or girlfriend? So, vas a pensar. Recuerda que este modal son para situaciones hipotéticas. ¿Qué harías? ¿Qué harías si tus padres no aprueban a tu novio? Ya estoy subiendo categoría. Okay. ¿Qué harías si tus padres no aprueban a tu enamorado o enamorada? Entonces ustedes deberían comenzar. Si mis padres piensan en no aprobar o no, bueno, aprobar no, sino en aceptar a mi enamorada, I would, and then you continue describing, okay? Number 2, what would you do if you couldn't concentrate on an important exam? Muy bien. ¿Qué harías si no puedes concentrarte en exámenes importantes como los de inglés por andar enamorada? No, mentira, yo le agregué eso. ¿Qué harías si no puedes concentrarte en exámenes importantes? Entonces usted comienza a decir, no puedo concentrarme en exámenes importantes. I would, and then you keep describing. In the number 3, what would you do if you wanted to run away from home? ¿Qué harías si quisieras huir de casa? So you switch. If I wanted to run away from home, I would, and then you keep describing. ¿Ok? Mi objetivo aquí es el uso de ese modal, ¿ok? Más allá de la utilización de este condicional. And then, this part, ¿ok? Aquí sí usted va muy parecido al anterior, pero aquí ya le dan la primera parte del modal, ¿ok? Como usted observa. If I went out with someone I thought my parents wouldn't approve of, I'd... And then you keep describing. And the number 2, if my parents found out I've been lying to them about something important, they'd... Wow, this is hot. Si mis padres averiguan que le he estado mintiendo sobre algo importante, ellos me matan. Bueno, ya depende de usted. And the last one, if I broke up with my boyfriend or girlfriend because of other people's opinion, it's a good one, right? Si termino con mi enamorado o enamorada a causa de las opiniones de las personas, I would, or she would, or my boyfriend would, my girlfriend would, and so on, right? And the last one, if I ran away from home, muy parecida a la anterior, si huyo de casa, okay? So this is for tomorrow. Mañana vamos a practicar la estructura o la forma, mejor dicho. Forma. Hoy hemos practicado pues el uso de ambos modales. Okay, if you have any question, please let me know it.
Mister, esas actividades que está mandando hay que subirlas.
No. Le estoy presentando más o menos para que tengan la idea. Mañana vamos a centrarnos en más ejercicios para estos modales. Quiero
Las
incluir
vamos a
will.
realizar en clase.
Correcto. Y
Ok.
más otras que voy a adicionar. Les he dicho que no hay un concepto, hay que practicarlo porque no hay más conceptos para utilizar will, should o would. Hay que entender cómo se los utiliza, como el día de hoy, que aprendimos que would también es para preguntas. Would you like? ¿Te gustaría? Would you like? Would you like to drink beer? Would you like to dance with me? Or lo que acabamos de ver también con should or shouldn't, que es consejos, sugerencias, ¿ok? Y también aprendimos que el modal would también para situaciones hipotéticas. Si yo tuviera un auto, if I had a car, I would go to Quito. Or if I have a lot of money, I would buy a house. And so on, right? So that's the way how can we work with the modal auxiliary verbs, okay? So that's it, dear students. Thank you very much for having me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't miss out, okay? No se pierda la clase el día de mañana. Va a ser calificada. Va a haber varios trabajos y ustedes van a trabajar en par, okay? So that's it. Thank you very much, and